Hi everyone, this is Mark Repp, Technology Trainer of Port Huron Schools, and today I'm going to show you how to create a Google group. Now, one of our goals as a district is to give teachers the ability to digitally communicate with all of their students as a group. And one of the best ways to do this is to create a Google group. Now, I'm at google.com right now. You could also do this from your email, but in either location you're going to see this button right here. This is the Apps button. And when you click on the Apps button, you can get to your Google Drive, your Mail, your Docs, your Sheets, your Slides, etc. If you click on the More button, you'll notice that Groups is right here. Click on Groups, and this will take you to Google Groups. Here is how you would create your own classroom group. Now, our district has a naming convention in which to do this. So go back to your Apps button, and I'll show you where to find it. Click on Drive so you can go to your Google Drive, and I will be sharing this folder with all of you. All you'll have to do is click on Shared with Me and you'll see this folder. The folder will be called Google Communication PD. When I scroll down, for example, you'll find that this view, known as Grid View, is difficult to navigate and locate items in. So I'd like to show you a better way to view things in Google Drive, and that is to come up to this button and click on List View. List View not only shows you the full title of each file and folder, but it also shows you the owner and the date that it was last modified. So as you search for the Google Communication PD folder, it will be easier to find it when you're in List View. Now, these are all the documents that are included in this folder, one of which is called Google Groups Formula and Building Codes. And inside the document, you will see the formula you can use to create your group. It will be 1415 for the year 2014-15, followed by your building's initials, followed by the teacher's last name, followed by the hour or class. An example would be 1415 HWS for Holland Woods, Tyrell, and then first hour. I'm going to copy this example, and I will use it to create my group. Now I go back to my Google Groups, I click on Create Group, and then it's asking for a group name. All I have to do is right-click and paste, and then I could change the last name to match my own. Now I'm going to pretend that I'm a Holland Woods teacher, and I'll give the group a description. Now you'll notice that the group gets an email address, and I'll leave this intact for right now. But most importantly, you will want your students to have this group name. This right up here at the top is where they will search for the group so that they can join it. Scrolling down, you'll look for the group type. Now the default group type is email list. We want this Google group to have a little more functionality, so I'm going to choose web forum. This way, students can make comments, they can participate and interact with the group, and have discussions on the web. So I'm choosing web forum. Scrolling down, I'll leave all the other basic permissions at their default settings. Now I'm ready to create the group, so I'll click the Create button at the top, and you'll see that the group is created. Now I click OK, and now what students will do to find Google Groups is they will do the exact same thing the teacher did. They'll click on their Apps button, click on More, click on Groups, they'll type in the name of the group, and do a search. Now once the group is created, the teacher can add topics by clicking New Topic and then entering subjects and a description below. For example, I'm going to start a discussion with my class, and I'll call it Group Communication. I can also attach a file. PDFs work best. I can also add a reference, which could include a URL to a website, a document from my Google Drive, a video from YouTube, an image from Google Images. So there are a lot of options under Add a Reference. And don't forget, you can also add links here as well as pictures. So you have a lot of options as to what you can post within your Google group. I'm going to click Post, and immediately I've posted my first message to my Google group. Now students will see this when they join the group, and they will get email notifications anytime I've posted something new. And that's how you can create a Google group to help you communicate with your students. I'm Mark Repp. Join me again for another Tech Tip.